Game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling areas, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Already we're underway here. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Beckenbauer sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! Shot off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's been intercepted. Saka. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the right. Oh, not quite. Marquinhos. Well seen. Saw that coming. Nice ball and he's in here. Chance! That's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Hernandez tries to clear. Ukraine corner number 2 then. Goes in for the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ukraine have their third corner. He just whacks it away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ukraine can counter promptly here. Now it's Neymar, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Donnarumma can claim that. And that interception was most necessary. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, his lead.
Darwin. Nice ball pass, too easily intercepted. Saka is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen, saw that coming. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saka. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Ansu Fati. Closing in on goal. He's got a... Can he finish? And And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Diving header!
Oh, the ball's run, and the follow-up! Goal, Ukraine! All Black did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Ukraine take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ukraine finding their passes. Good read, needed to be. Darwin now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lost the ball there, great tackle. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a good spell of possession, this. Laid out to the left flank. All Black is there to take. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Davis. So what can they make of this? Darwin. Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's run loose here. Some resolute defending there. Beckenbauer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball. There's the shot. Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
This possibly the last play of the half. Massive lead. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Beckenbauer did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Dangerous cut out. And the counter is on. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Ukraine come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Ukraine carrying a one-goal lead. Defenders on the back foot. Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's on! And yes, it's there! They have pulled themselves right back into it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
There's the hit! And it's the goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And he shoots. Now it's Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed down the danger. Tapsova. Now Tonali. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Haaland. Interesting ball. He's through here. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking.
Heads it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
The world has been broke down.
Brilliant stop from Oblak.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
But I will not get down, for you can't force me now.
Marco Verratti.
Awakening
That looks a foul.
is
Yep, referee's given it.
I could show you how. I could show you how to
Now it's Haaland.
fight them.
Oh, good read. Full past that, sloppy. Good ball and he could be big chance. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So, third quarter of the game. And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold swings it across. Ukraine can start a counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Could move up a gear here. It's a decent looking ball. And he's in a really good position here now. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a spilling final ball.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Haaland. Oh, well played.
Conte.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, he picked out the runner. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! It's a loose ball.
Ukraine merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Haaland. Now it's Chouameni.
He's
He's straight offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. So you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
I'm in love.
fiddles it through. Nicely worked.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Покоряти gets a foot in here. Haaland. Tonali.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Haaland. Oh, good read. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a promising ball. Ukraine win it back again. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that's it. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround.
Destined to find one another, like lightning and thunder. Can't have one without the other. It was raining in the stars. Oh, we can't be torn apart. We are linked together, pushing fire forever. We are linked together, together. Past the rings of Saturn, across the Milky Way, where is waiting diamonds, we'll return someday. Speaking without words, in perfect harmony. I'll run away with you to another galaxy. It was raining in the stars. Oh, we can't be torn apart. We are linked together, pushing fire forever. We are linked together, together.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Big moments! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Header! It's come back out! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, maybe. He's found that, hasn't he? Kyle Walker.
Saliba left it upfield.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Now it's Darwin.
And that's a superb pass. And that's been won straight back. This might... He's had a hit! Another chance! He scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Ukraine take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's on the back foot.
Now it's Ansu Fati.
He's left his man. Ansu Fati! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. That's a decent ball. Now it's Saka. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. So what can they make of this? Pogba. And it's Walker. And it's Walker. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Darwin. Interesting ball. Davis. Great hit! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see.
And that interception was most necessary. Not enough accuracy on that pass. And they can counter here. It's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. Plenty of space out wide here.
You said you wanted to fall.
Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Forget about the world we're living in.
Now the breakaway. Gets his pass away.
Oh, go
Oh, it's Haaland. No, it's not getting there. And here's the chance to counter. Ansu Fati. Now a chance to break. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Darwin looking to break out here. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. keeper. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tonali.
Can't fall asleep when you're counting stars.
Fofana.
Get it together. Your mind can't sleep
Well
when
intercepted,
you
and it certainly needed to be. Made out to the left flank. Chance to break. Oh, and he's through the middle.
From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call.
That is a
Think
brilliant
about it,
interception.
won't tell you what I saw.
Now the counter.
When you break it up,
Saka.
you'll see who had it all. You had it all.
Oh, he's broken the line here. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards
You wanted to
to increase the lead.
to oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in.
He's beaten the keeper. But hit the post. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Oh, yo,
Haaland. Coman. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
to oblivion.
It's half-time. To review the first half.
Ukraine are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Ukraine go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal push. Here we go again. The changes at the interval from either side. Tonali. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Darwin. Now it's Saka. Caught offside that time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tonali. Well, they could break here. Darwin. Fiddles it through. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Coman. Hit out wide into space. Davis. Ansu Fati. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looks to clip it forward. Defending was strong and firm. Could move up a gear here. That's been intercepted. Played out to the right. And he's in a really good position here now. He's got space in the area. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Here from both sides, in fact. Coman. An interesting ball. Walker, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. needed to be better there, so wasted chance.
Koeman.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chouameni, Tonali, Ukraine looking to pass their way through. Haaland, good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Up to meet it! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Ukraine take a 3-goal lead, and they are rotting out of sight.
If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you want to travel, then go alone.
Crunching
Yeah, what's the
tackle.
point in us if I never know?
Now
Yeah,
it's
if you're
Haaland.
gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
I'm tired
It's been intercepted. Chouameni. Haaland. Picked out the runner. Looking for the runner. Shot at goal! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chips it through. Oh, he's in a really good position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
His crown. Now I'm breaking. Just
It's up to
faking, girl. You never made
Decent
it
chance, that is a fine delivery.
All he'll be thinking is, please, round, swallow me up.
I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm trying yesterday.
That's delightful. Look at the space here. He's got the shot away. It's it. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached a point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Big chance. Oh, terrific save.
And shouldn't find a home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma
Losing
let you go.
optimism here.
And shouldn't find a home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone.
Another chance to the corner.
Point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna
So the fourth quarter of the game. Just eases him off the ball. Mateus. Time added on 4 minutes. To Ansu Fati. PSG on the counter-attack. Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's good running with the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Ukraine, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Coman really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good ball. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Gets up to head it! Cleared without complication. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ødegaard. Played out towards the right wing, crossed it again. He's dealt with that well. Over to the left. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That is a great ball. Lucas Vazquez has it out wide and in space. Now it's Coman. Played out to the left flank. Played out to the right. He's been picked out. It's a good ball and he could be in. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Goal! Ukraine! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Ukraine take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
I think for them to get the nose in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vitinha. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Erdegaard, or good read. Oh, it's come loose! Ukraine trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Olympiacos just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Roberto Carlos. Guerrero gets over and intercepts. Zinchenko. And the shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Till you make amends with the demons you've been through.
Tries to get it clear.
I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back
Intercepted,
home.
and that will come to nothing. Laporte. Rudiger makes the interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played.
Until you find your way
That's
back
been
home.
intercepted. They can counter here. It's Bielski. Great ball, he's in here. Oh, that is a good ball, and the shot! Erdegaard. And that is reception was most necessary. And he's in on goal. Nice control.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Zinchenko. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Spread out to the left. He's left his man. And that's a superb... Has a goal!
Don't let me
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Don't let me drown.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Pogba. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, they could break here. Pogba. No, that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. Great shot! There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close short half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know.
Great finish! Rudiger gets it away. And now the breakaway. Floated out to the flank. He is through here. Oh, now the finish! Zinchenko.
I can't regret leaving you alone till you find your way back home.
And it's Boyelski.
Fill me out
Ødegaard.
with your smile. While the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out.
And the counter is on. Zinchenko. Interesting ball. And he's running through. Picked out Brent shapes the shots. And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Boyelski, and he's picked out the runner. And he's cut it out. In comes the corner. Have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Ukraine are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ukraine take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he was alert to it. Looking to break out here. Coman. Well seen. Saw that coming. Foot in. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chance to break. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's there to get it away. Driving forward, trying to find some space for the shot here. Well, what's he getting here? Ukraine presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort.
Today, why do I feel like I
Come as you like, and they're running away with it.
between the words
A time for a call ahead, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot judgment, spot hit.
over your body and over your soul.
Ukraine tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tried that time. Oh, that's a key interception. He's on the back foot. Challenge just a bit on the first side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looks it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
it's Hall. Hits one! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out?
Now we will go back home today.
Long ball out to the right.
Until the very
the
last
counter.
hour.
No, the ball needed to be
We
better
still
there.
got
It's
few
a
more
wasted
days
chance.
to slay. It's gonna get so
And
much
that
louder.
interception was
Now we're
most
here
necessary.
to take control. Oh,
Good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Take
There's
back
that.
everything and lose it all.
He's straight off
Lose
side.
it all, lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm.
Look at the space here. Real chance. And it's in. They are getting 4 people in, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
I wonder what wrong
Zinchenko.
today. Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between
wasn't
the
very much in.
words you
Not
say.
far away from being a
Say the words you
heading final
remember.
ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Olympiacos with it back again. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Could move up a gear here.
Ladies and gentlemen, step
Lucas
right up for
Vasquez.
another amazing bang of my legs blazing dirty ball. Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro.
Oh,
About
he's
to hit
been
the club, turn the
flattened
shoot to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely deep.
And that will be the final act.
Maybe it's just me, come on, mind is struggling.
have done it.
Boyfriend is
A
acting like a clown.
promotion.
Know what's going down every time that we are down. Take a look through the peephole, yo. Everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club into a freak show. Look at Snow White eating rotten apples. Dirty bass that be coming at you. Roller coasters like a supernova. I'm the ringmaster, this my tabernacle. See you screaming, I'm like, what for? Oh, you pop? Yeah, I got popcorn. I been wake up on the wrong lawn, so we won't stop. It's a lost cause. Take a look through the peephole. Yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club into a freak show.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Nkunku. Modric. And he's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Romario. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Roberto Carlos. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos crossed into the box. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
It's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Great hits one! It's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Celtic get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
There's the shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, when the game's played like that...
Romario! Oh, that was no routine save.
Romario sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Punched away. And that's aimed into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets away from his opponents. Malinovsky. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's had a shot! It's come back out! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserves a better ending.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Managed to get it away. There's the hit! It's in, and that looks to be very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nice interception, well timed. Defenders on the back foot. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Up to meet it! Goal! Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping carry a spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky and come your way.
Ukraine get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Alaba cuts out the pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Malinovsky. Yarmolenko. Oh, this is a great position. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Yarmolenko. So what can they make of this? Celtic can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds.
And Romario! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Stepanenko. Malinovsky. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Ukraine would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And the action is back underway.
Ukraine need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That's been intercepted. Picked out, shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lewandowski skipped away a free kick. Ukraine trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb the numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's good defending, very good defending. Danger averted for now. Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now the counter. Now it's Yarmolenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. And the keeper's given it away. Yarmolenko. And the shot's on here.
Roberto Carlos with a fine tackle.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pedri. And here's Lewandowski! Zinchenko. Oh, red. Nice interception. Roberto Carlos. And the assistant referee had the flag raised for offside.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
And it's Conte. Now it's Pato. Lewandowski. And he's found... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Another chance! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary. That's it! No mistake! And again they hit the front. Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Celtic get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Roberto Carlos.
Ukraine really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
With Sayak. And the shot! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Celtic clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again. Celtic take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played up towards the front line. Romario. Now it's Romario. Sayak. Sayak. Pato. It's Pato! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Alexander Pato simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pato. And here's Sayak. Is there any support? He might not need it. Could move up a gear here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all.
satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. And they're quick to get it back. Has a look and has a go. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Good spark, he's seen the run. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ukraine clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chouameni, Tonali, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the danger is cut out. Tapsoba, Darwin, another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. That's an excellent interception. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets away from his opponent. Can he finish? Now who's going to be first to this? Chance to break. No, the ball needed to be better there, so wasted chance. ball and he could be in. Perisic is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Back into the middle. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Ukraine! And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Valverde. Try. Now the run could only be a bit different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That has left him in a heap. Phillips. Played out to the right. Now the counter. Saka hurtling down that right flank. So good run down the left-hand side. Now there's a fine ball. Ibrahimovic! Surely this time. That caused a worry or two.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
A fair tumble under that challenge. Tapsoba. Now Tonali. Henry. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Valverde. Saka. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets his pass away. Tries a shot! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ukraine get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal is such a polarising effect on prospective moves. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
The first 45 minutes are up. Views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ukraine in control at half-time, 2-0. Get back from your break. You've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Full past that, sloppy. Moving on and making good progress. Pedri. Tonali. Interesting ball. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking for the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Davis. Ukraine finding their passes. Not delicately. Pass has gone astray. Saka. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lovely ball into space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Won't you wait for me? right there. I'm coming right away, my dear. Try this job, try this job, try this job, try this job, I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's nothing new for attacking players to be converted into wing-backs and full-backs. But in this guy, Alphonso Davies, I think we might have uncovered something rather special. The raw pace, the energy, the athleticism. It's an endless drive he seems to have, and it's quite incredible.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. A real chance to break. Oh, he's broken the line here. Oh, he enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Looking to break out here. And that will come to nothing. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Haaland. Neymar. Davis gets over and intercepts. Now the breakaway. Interesting ball. He's left his man. Fire to him all. Got a goal! So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Casemiro doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Darwin. Oh, that's a fine interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Brent clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a good ball and it could be in. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Many. Second. He's felt that, hasn't he? He is through here. Now it's Ansu Fati. Oh, he's found him in space. Manchester United can breathe again. Jump.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that has left him in a heap. Saka moves wide and looking to get onto this. Gets away from his opponents. He's in acres of... hits one! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's played forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! Goal, Ukraine! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with fight. They won it back and bit hard.
Ukraine draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tonali. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Ukraine head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're underway again.
Ukraine really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure release that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
So the ball needed to be better there, so a wasted chance. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And he's in a really good position here now. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. We have already started here. He's got away. Fiddles it through. Now it's Malinovsky. Oh, and he's broken the line here. He's got the shot away. Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, him.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Into the land, didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, see, saw that coming. Barella. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my
De
head.
Bruyne,
I'm gonna
Barella.
live inside the upside down for a minute.
Looking to break out here.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Whoa, honey, I'm a
Zinchenko.
perfect 10. Whoa, and if I
Malinowski.
say it enough, it gets
Gets his
ingrained
pass away.
in my head.
There's the
And
shot.
I start
And he
to
hits the net.
think.
And again,
Honey, I'm
they
a
simply
perfect
do not know what has hit them.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Ukraine have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne. Barella. Into the land. Disappointing in the end there. Lack of urgency. It's a decent ball. And he's in a really good position here. He's had a hit. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Ukraine clearly executed that with...
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, they say football's only a game. You should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't it?
There's a couple of good up there, but I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do. He's probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawal winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Over to the left. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming. And they've got a throw. Malinovsky. That's an excellent interception. Benzema to Barella. Spread out to the left. Chiesa out wide in its space. Towering header! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender at football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Zinchenko. Hernandez makes the interception. Great ball, and he's in here. Barella shifted upfield. It's Benzema. And that interception was most necessary. Zinchenko. Nice sequence of passes this. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble playing store.
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Saying that I wasn't right, that I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, different commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming, it's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. Pretend me dirty for the last time. Now I gotta say goodbye.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's their second corner of the game.
So now I gotta say goodbye.
Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through alone! Lewandowski! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Now it's Malinovsky, and he's in on goal.
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you finally, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it. You so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.
I know that
Pedri, or good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I know that
Cross goes in there.
find somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize
Real chance to
the
break.
grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time. So now I gotta say goodbye.
Zinchenko, Hernandez cuts it out. Chiesa, Lewandowski, and here's Benzema. Barella,
So now I
Pedri.
gotta say goodbye.
out to the left it goes. Chiesa, now here goes into the header, and the follow-up. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Over to the other side. Chiesa is onto it in a flash. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, nicely intercepted. What a throw in. And he's picked out the run. He's in a decent hit. There it is. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. Well, that defense. There is the half-time whistle. Ukraine come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Ukraine head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again. Malinovsky. Ukraine trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that's been intercepted. That interception was most necessary. Pedri. Chiesa could try cutting inside here. And a header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read. He'll try to keep this alive. Zinchenko. That's full pass, too easily intercepted. Malinovsky. Nice interception, well timed. Looking to break out here. Pedri. Over to the left. Now it's Chiesa. Crosses it into the area. Loose pass, and they could be in. Lewandowski! He's missed, but not by that far. And they can counter here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Benzema has made his impact already. Played out towards the right wing. Played out to the left flank. Chiesa! Hit into the middle.
Oh, that's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Third corner of the game. Backward it goes. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This might spell danger. Zinchenko goes through the middle. Oh, terrible pass. Shot it goal! He's got it all! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Time for a change in personnel. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Just a loose pass. Long ball out to the right. Chance to break. Laid back in. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Now the finish! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Ukraine blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Lewandowski! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself having done well to get there first.
Well, see, saw that coming. Now then, the ball's come loose. Stepanenko. Ukraine looking to pass their way through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Important interception. And he's in a really good position here now. Here's big chance. There it is. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has. Well, obviously some sections of the crowd will disagree, but that was the right decision. And the referee brings it to a close. Ukraine did it the hard way, and testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football
guy, Ansu Fati, is one of the most talked about players we've seen in a while. He has the talent to play on either wing.
But he's had a hit! And the second time! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. Well timed, excellent interception. A real chance to break. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gets away from his opponents. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. He's taken off it, that's really well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Not much more than a formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's been intercepted. Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Darwin. Long ball out to the right. And the counter is on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Is that offside? Yes, it is. Reports on the score sheet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. Might come loose. He's in a good position here. Benzema. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka. Alaba. Vinicius Junior.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Eder Militao. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. Darwin. It's all or little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary. Cleared away. And that's been one straight back. And here's Messi. Great lead. Now then, the ball's come loose. We hit half-time, what it has been an even contest as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Darwin. Saka gets his pass away. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Now it's Darwin. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Back when it goes. Oh, great chance! No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior.
You can call me killer,
Messi.
'cause I'll bring you to the
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's picked out the runner. Haaland! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ukraine have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Gets up to head it! That's been intercepted. Haaland. Camavinga. And Sufati, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, they could break here. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Now it's Rodrigo.
and dive into the
No messing
sky.
about, just bludgeoned away.
Hear the wind crying out its prayer.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Ashamed
Nicely
to be
intercepted.
alive.
On Sufati.
Break the chains.
Yeah, that does look a foul.
And a freedom
Refusing the free kick. That's going to be a booking. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Messi. And Alaba. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Look behind your back. Chase a light.
He's got away.
When the world
Has
is
crossed into the
getting
middle.
darker.
He's dealt with that
I
well.
ever dream.
Oh, well
Love's the
played,
only
well played.
side.
Vinicius
So take
Junior.
my hand,
Now who's going to be
join
first
the
to this?
army of the shadows. Going
Now there's a
harder.
fine ball.
We are
Real
more than
chance.
numbers. Standing
Ukraine.
in this
And they're back in front.
Going
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ukraine takes the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got it to see, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
join the army of the shadows.
And he can clear it away.
Join the army of the shadows. Shadows.
Camavinga.
Join the army of the shadows.
Oh, it's a lovely
Join
bit of
the
skill
army
there.
of the shadows. Going harder.
It's a pretty loose pass.
We are more than numbers.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Going louder. We are all one color. Standing
Camavinga.
in
fiddles
the
it through.
way.
Haaland. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Defenders on the back foot. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well read. And the danger is averted.
much, now I'm swallowed.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules.
Nice interception, well timed.
Dangerous path
Ukraine
that
can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Go on, just
Now
do
the
what
counter.
you do.
Haaland.
And it
Lovely ball into space. Now it's Ansu Fati. Swept in.
as I bleed for
Courtois
you,
is there to take.
cry for you.
So that's it. It is all over. Ukraine winning by the own goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer.
As I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. All of the pain seems to follow, like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed.
Essentially, 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this campaign. This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ukraine cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. A real chance to break.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out.
Stitch
And do you
defending,
see
but
you got me falling in more times than I can get out.
just keeps it ticking over.
Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
Take the lead, and he's found him there.
Footballing win usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's through, and this looks dangerous. Well, that does look a foul. He's given a free kick. Each one through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Forwards with intent. Gets his pass away.
You got me
He's
falling
playing through.
in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
Well seen, saw that coming. Might come loose. Another to add to football's endless list of could haves and should haves.
Ukraine really should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly regroup.
That interception was most necessary. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Well, he picked out the runner. Now it's Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Darwin. Interesting ball. That's a promising ball. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Over to the left. Got a sight of goal here. Has a go! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake will be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's in a really good position here now. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. That's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now there's a time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
That has left him in a heap. Looking for the runner. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He wasn't going to let him past. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sparta Prague finding their passes. Luis Alberto. Neymar. Scott. He's had a hit! Now who's going to be first to this? That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition will come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Ukraine in control at half-time, 2-0. Coming into the second 45 minutes. Here's Neymar. Now it's Luis Alberto. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing and turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He is through here. Sparta Prague needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Scholes. Pedri. That's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Pedri. Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. Here's Luis Alberto. And here's Neymar. And it's Alaba. Neymar, he's had a shot! Long ball out to the right. Luis Alberto. Scholes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the lead was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Good offside that time. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Oh, a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And it's Scholes. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. And he's in on goal! He's had a good look and given a corner. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated out to the flank. Oh, what a mistake! Tries a shot! And the counter is on. Kamavinga. Ukraine looking to pass their way through. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Rodrigo. Kamavinga. That is in the finish! Surely this time! And more, and more, and more! And that is his first! The first, surely, of many, many to come! Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.